Welcome back to Mom's Take 5. This is episode 64. Yeah.
Holy.
I know. Oh my gosh. That's...
We hit a year after what 52, I guess.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I know. It is crazy. It's pretty fun.
It is fun.
Go ahead and give us a follow on Instagram. Go to YouTube and subscribe. We do have a TikTok.
We do. I actually edited a video today.
Did you?
I did.
I put a short out. Did you see that?
It's not totally done, but almost. You did?
Yeah, a couple days ago. Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it.
And I have one saved from this last episode too that I need to put on.
What did you on the tube?
Yeah.
Look at that. So we will be posting. So if you guys want to see some funny shit, you better go and find us.
Go find us. All right, let's get to some updates. This is Ashley, Molly,
Kim.
and
Tara.
we are four best friends who by fate moved into the same cul-de-sac. We talk all things mom, wife, and woman. We are Mom's Take 5.
Have anything in my teeth? Are you sure?
Get it out with your teeth, with your tongue. Yeah, I love that.
For you, Molly. And Matt. You're taking my
And
front
all
tooth,
of my
right?
kids.
Yeah, use this flosser.
And all the kids.
Yeah, use that flosser.
It bugs all of my children.
That gives me the chills thinking about putting that in my mouth.
Yarn.
Yeah, like,
Ew.
yes.
Things in behind.
Hi, guys.
Hi. This is early. We're starting at 9:44.
I know, this is
Whoa.
great.
Like,
Look at us go.
great.
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
And I
They're like,
had
oh, they have
this.
energy. Well, I know. When did you? I cracked one at like
Yeah, where did
5.
that come?
Well, I went to Harmon's to get ranch dressing because I had one packet, but I needed 2 packets for the dressing.
I have a whole, listen, sorry. If my phone's sitting down,
Oh, it's fine.
I don't.
I know,
But
that's
I have
okay.
a whole thing of ranch. If y'all ever need some ranch, I have a giant thing of
Oh, like the big the powder.
Yes.
They sell it at Costco, don't they? Maybe I should just grab one of those. Anyway, so I went to Harmon's and I was like, I'm gonna need some caffeine, so I grabbed me one of those.
I opened one
Smart.
at like 5:30, and
Yeah.
I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Podcast." He's like, "Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't normally crack open an energy drink at 5:30."
Well, the problem is that then we're gonna end and we're gonna be trying to fall asleep and we're gonna be like running laps in our house.
I'm wired after though. It takes
Are
me a
you?
minute.
It does.
I'm not. Sometimes I just go up and go right to bed. I'm usually, but I get like, you know,
Towards the
sometimes
end.
by the end, yeah.
John said I was pretty tired at the end. Of the
Yeah, he
last one.
did. I don't remember.
I don't ever rewatch them, but that is
Well, you
probably
said
the
you're like,
norm.
all right, I'm
Yeah.
starting to fade or something. I think you
we
said
all
something.
were like, okay.
That's why I
Yeah.
was like, "Get down there."
I know.
Let's do it.
Last time though.
What?
It was late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
I don't think we
Yeah.
started recording till midnight.
Yeah, I think it was just before midnight that we started.
Yeah, I think she
It was
mooned
late.
people at like 12:30.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You're right.
I know.
2 p.m.
I
Yeah.
remember looking at the clock. Yep.
She did moon. Anyone's
I
hard
did.
to tell. I thought you were just gonna moon out your butt.
I couldn't figure out
And, like,
how.
show. Oh, I see.
Moon out
And
your
this out.
butt?
Blur out my butt. You're like,
That's usually how you moon people with your butt,
but I did do it.
You did do it, and you did yell.
Good job.
It's a full moon. We started laughing.
It's way out of my comfort zone. But then I was like, it's just an ass. Everybody has one.
I know, it's true.
It's not much different than their own.
I used to do that all the time.
We got
Like, we'd
mooned.
be driving in cars, and I'd be mooning like random people.
Yeah, that happened to us. Well, it was me, my mom, my sister. We were driving from Idaho to California, and these kids came up. These guys came up beside the.
Was
windows.
Karen-
No, it was just it was. They were males.
My brother
Oh.
moons people all the time. Still.
Yeah, we celebrated my birthday,
Yes, we
Yes,
did.
we did.
and it was fun.
That was
fun.
so fun.
Yeah.
Our first
Just fun.
slumber party.
I know.
With just us girls.
I
We've
know.
done our vacations as
I know.
families, but that
Not
was
together.
so
It was fun.
I was real tired when we got home.
Me
I don't know if it's
too.
the pool.
I didn't sleep very well.
Why's that?
I know, Molly's
Somebody
loud,
Weird.
man.
Somebody snores and twitches in her and laughs in her sleep.
I still have that you were full on laughing. He's like, that's creepy. I was like, I could hear it. I was completely out, but apparently
Well,
she laughs in her
she
sleep.
did. And the one
You
time,
did too.
no, she
no,
like did
I
like a
moaned.
moan thing. It was like
Oh, she moaned.
I can't even do it. I don't even know how she did it. It was like high pitch.
Matt's like, I know this.
She's like, oh yeah. She's like, yeah.
This weird
It
thing
was
with your hands,
it was it was real short. And And then, like, yours, you would, like, I think you laughed in a dream or something, but then I think it woke you up. So then you laughed, like, at yourself laughing. One of the times. The other times, I think you were just dreaming. It was so funny. But I was awake mostly because I was scared I was going to be farting in my sleep.
Nobody would have heard that.
Exactly.
Maybe. I heard things.
heard it.
Yeah.
I probably would have heard it too.
Yeah.
But I was shocked every time I woke up. I was like, holy shit, it's quiet.
It was so
I
quiet.
meant to bring a sound machine.
Did you?
Why is it so quiet?
Yeah. Because I can't sleep in silence like that. I need some.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
tripped me out a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to hearing Mark.
Yeah.
So boy does
Snores?
snore.
Yeah.
Or we'll have like, we always have our fan on. So it's like you can kind of hear
Yeah,
a little
that's-
bit of like a.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have our
You
fan
know
on
what I
always,
mean?
too.
So I was like, damn, you guys are quiet sleepers
Yeah.
for sure.
I was out.
I
I
know.
slept great, but I was still tired.
I was
That was
exhausted.
really weird.
I felt super rested in the morning and like great all day.
Yeah.
The same thing when I got home, I was like,
Oof.
whoa.
I know that I felt
Why
bad.
am I,
It's like I don't want
done?
to do anything, but
I know.
I've been on like a little vacation away
Right.
from everybody.
Right, I know that's how I felt
So I
too.
shouldn't be able to just sit here, but I want to just sit
Just
here.
sit here.
Right.
It really, it was
know.
only like 24 hours.
Yeah.
But when I got home, I was like, I feel like I was gone for a long time.
Right.
Maybe just
Same.
because we did a lot of
We did.
activities.
It was fun.
Right.
But I was like, man, I feel like I was gone for
Yeah.
a really long time.
I feel like every day has felt like 5 days to me lately.
Yeah.
Like this morning, 6 a.m. this morning feels like a week ago. It's been,
That's true.
it's like every day is so long, especially if I'm busy.
Yes.
It's like, whoa.
oh, and you start at 6 a.m.? That's early.
Dude. And
That's
guess
really
what?
early.
Okay, so I got up at 6 because Ava was leaving. But yesterday, all by myself, I got up at 6:30 and read my, because I haven't been doing like my book, you know, the how to meet yourself or whatever,
Yes.
that one. Anyway, so I was trying to start that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to start that over again, but I got up at 6:30 all by myself and did that for a minute, made myself a coffee. And then I woke up Matthew at like 6:55 and we went on our walk at 7 when it was nice and cool.
Nice
Trash
job.
I hate waking up in the morning.
I do too.
I hate it.
Oh, I same.
And I do so much better with my day
If
when I
you
do wake
Uh-huh.
up.
Yeah, same.
I was
Yeah.
doing it for a while, but then
You
my
were.
baby was waking up right with me, and
I
I,
know.
was like, "No,
I know.
you're gonna wake up at the same time
Yeah.
and going back to bed."
Right? Does she nap? She
Yes.
naps,
Oh,
yeah? Right,
she
okay.
does. She does. She naps.
Yeah.
She naps pretty well, like 2 hours usually.
Yeah, that's good.
But
Oh, it's hard.
I was telling Cody this week feels like I've started every day like behind. Because
Yeah.
every night, my sweet child has either had a bloody nose or we did have an accident.
Mm-hmm.
So you wait like every single day.
You're behind
It's
on
been
something.
like 3 bloody noses this week.
Oh.
So you wake up and you're like, cool. There's like 3 loads of laundry.
yep.
Get it all done, make the bed. That takes up like a decent amount of time.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then in
Laundry.
the middle of the night, my husband, and I'm like, son of a.
Another bloody no or an accident.
Well, 3 bloody noses. And an accident.
Jeez.
That's
So
so
and
much.
it's just like the amount of laundry, and every morning I'm like, ugh.
Yep.
I talk about Groundhog Day,
Yeah.
Seriously.
Totally.
That's the worst.
and then I wake up because he like comes in our bed because it looks like a murder scene in his,
Mm-hmm.
and I wake up, literally his face is in between like my head and my shoulder, and I was like, you gotta move. I was like, you gotta scoot over, and he goes, why are you mad? I said, you are sleeping like right on me. I need you to scoot over, and he like scoots over all mad, and then is right back in 3 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
that's
That's hard. Like, you need your space, too.
Yeah.
I had a
For
client
sure.
today that was telling me that she's like my husband and her girls, they're like really lovey and touchy, and she's like, and I'm not, so I am like, I'm done, like I'm
Yeah.
touched out, don't touch me.
Yeah, and I'm not like a
Give me my
touchy
space.
Yeah.
person, and especially not a touchy sleeper.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's hard.
I guess that's why I'm okay at co-sleeping, huh?
Yeah.
probably.
I'm
would.
definitely a huggy.
I'm
Touchy
a
person.
touchy person, but not when I sleep.
No,
Mm.
it's too hot.
Yes.
And you get sweaty, and then it's like,
Yeah, and you
just-
can't move. Like it's uncomfortable to like
Yeah.
roll over. But even
Yeah.
like without the sleep, just the amount of laundry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you.
no, I'm sorry, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like you wake up and you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna get XYZ done,
Mm-hmm.
but then here comes W.
Yeah,
Yep.
like it throws off your whole day.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And you're
Yep.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Then it puts me behind on like, I mean this is a stupid thing to complain about, really. But, you know, like, it puts you behind on all your other,
Yep.
like, laundry, all your other chores.
Yeah, like the daily stuff, whatever that you had planned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleaning up murder scene.
Yeah. Matthew, I don't think. I'm trying to think if he ever got them in the middle of the night. Because he gets really bad bloody noses. I don't think he's ever got them in the middle of the night.
I feel like that's when they happen the most.
Really?
The amount of pillows I've
Do
thrown
you think
away.
it's 'cause is he a nose breather? Does his nose get dry, you think?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's done it since he was little.
Right.
Like in a crib.
Rub his nose.
It'll tickle and he'll like rub his nose and he'll rub it on a pillow so it's just everywhere.
Oh.
It's not like
dang it.
in one spot.
Right.
It's all over all layers of bed.
Yeah.
Oh.
And bedding laundry is like the worst laundry.
Yeah.
It really
takes up
is.
so much
It
space.
It
Yes.
does. It feels like there's
Layers
way
and-
more than, well, it just feels, yeah, like you can only wash so much at a time. It's,
Yeah.
And we have
Ugh.
the beddies, so I don't feel like you can wash them all at one time.
Nope.
Because it's just too much.
Yep.
So it really is like 3 loads of laundry.
Does a humidifier help? Do you stuck a humidifier in his room?
We've had one in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang it.
He asked me, Cody
Snap
was
to
saying
sleep.
something that like if you don't wet the bed or bleed, he said he'd like buy him something.
But he
So
can't
I,
help
like,
that.
I think he goes, so what if I like stuff toilet paper up my nose?
Oh,
I was
gosh.
just gonna say that. Stuff some toilet paper.
Then he turned into a mouth
That's
breather.
not
He's like,
safe. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
yeah, I'm
hilarious.
sure he'd probably pull it out just out of annoyance,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, ooh,
Then that would stimulate a nosebleed anyways.
Yeah.
right.
So it's been my week. Laundry, swim lessons, and more laundry.
Oh. I drove up to Heber by myself.
I know,
Wow.
good job.
Wow.
It's good.
Yeah,
I'm getting better.
yeah.
Still pretty like tight and sweaty, but not as bad as I used to be.
Is it hard to have Van and not like your own house? Or does he do it right?
He does pretty good. It was harder when he was younger with like the stairs,
Yeah.
and now he's pretty good with everything. And his cousin has a bunch of trucks, so he was like
In heaven.
in heaven. Yeah,
He's like, I'm set.
yeah. I don't know what it is. I feel like when I'm not at my house, I'm so much more productive. Do you guys feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, actually.
Like I was
Like
up
more
there,
helpful with
yes, with
cleaning
cleaning,
or-
and then I was like up and I was like, let's go on a walk. I'm never like that here. I'm like, I'm gonna sit on the couch.
Yeah.
Totally.
I don't know what it is. And every time I'm like, what is that? Like, why can't I be like that all the time?
Because it's exhausting.
Maybe
It's a
just 'cause
lot.
It's a change, and so you're just like, yay,
Yeah.
something
Yes.
different. It's
Those-
not like Groundhog Day
Right.
every
Right.
single
Yeah.
day,
Right.
That's what I've thought before too. Like I'm a really fun vacation mom,
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
or like like getaways and stuff like that. I'm real good at that.
For sure.
Yeah, I was in there playing on the pool. I was like, I haven't even gone to our pool yet. We have
So
a
I
date
definitely want
coming
more.
up.
We do.
Yay.
Are we dressing up or no?
Yes.
I don't
Matt's
think.
not going
I don't
to.
think John will either.
Oh, hell.
Can I wear a pink shirt?
Yeah.
Just the girls, I guess?
I don't know what I would
dressing up,
wear.
dressing up. I don't know either, but I'm going to figure it out.
We just wear pink.
Lots
Yeah.
of pink.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wear pink.
Barbie.
I'll
I
wear
don't have
pink.
any pink to wear.
I know.
Yeah,
It's like your
me
least favorite
I
color.
don't
So
ever
yeah.
buy anything pink
No.
lately.
Just stop and grab something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get on Amazon or something
yeah, for sure.
tonight.
Well, there's something else. I
Oh,
forgot.
weird!
Oh,
What's
weird.
that?
What is that?
Oh, there is something on there.
So weird.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, why?
Another thing is, I'm like 5 months out from my surgery.
Oh, my word. That's close.
Yeah, I know. But you do have nice boobs.
Big boobs.
They just need to perk.
They just need to be lifted.
Look at
Yeah.
how little mine are compared to yours.
They need to be perked. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Perk those ladies up.
Fuck those babies. Yeah,
You got this. Well,
Anyway.
hair got to be real perks.
mine.
Yeah, yours can
Yeah.
be up to your chin for a bit.
Yeah,
They'll be
I know.
swollen and
I
like,
know. They're gonna be bound.
Yeah,
You know.
for a little bit.
And perked.
Yeah, and perked.
And
Perked and bound.
I did buy some stuff because the place I'm going, the clinic I'm going, they had some. They like posted some Amazon Prime deals, so I got like a wedge thing to sleep on because we don't have like a sleep number bed or anything.
Good idea.
So like something to sleep a little bit more comfortably, and then like some wipes because I can't shower. I think for maybe just a couple days. I don't know how long. But anyway, just keep myself clean.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Something else. What else did I buy?
Did you buy a
Sponge
Perry bottle?
bath for a while, right?
No, because we have a bidet.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's true.
I see it, but I was like, I don't need that.
that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did buy something else, but I don't remember what it was. Something for after. Anyway,
You're like 20. Is it like 20 weekends?
I don't know.
I like calculating my time
You
in
should-
weekends.
5. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 20 or more, because depending I think there's a couple months that might have 5
Okay.
instead of 4. I figured this is pretty good timing because the kids, like the 28th of December, so the kids will have been home, and
Yeah.
it's a Thursday, so we have like New Year's weekend. They go back to school Monday. John will take that week off, like, anyway, so he'll probably, well, maybe not off, but he'll be working from home, so if I need help, he can come help me.
Yes.
If
We're
you're
gonna party
around.
hard. We're gonna party over here, celebrate New
I
Year's.
think I'm gonna go nuts. I think I'm gonna go.
I mean, you're gonna have
no.
like some pain pills. You can really like tear it up.
I think I'm gonna go stir crazy at some point.
Oh,
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
probably.
like stuff's gonna need to get done, and it might not get done, and I might go crazy. That's where it's gonna bug me. I think laying in bed for a long time is gonna kill me.
You don't have to lay in bed.
No.
But like,
You're not
I can get
gonna
up-
feel
You
great.
do need
I can.
rest, though.
Well, the first
Don't-
couple of days, I think I'm gonna feel like shiz, and that's all I probably will want to do is just rest. But then after that, I think I might go crazy.
Don't
Like, there's only so many.
don't
I
be
know.
doing stuff
I know.
like that.
There's only so many shows
Don't
you can
push
watch.
a vacuum. Don't push a mop like that
I know.
motion. Do not do it.
I've heard stories.
Me too.
You'll end up back in the hospital.
I know, I
Girl,
don't want it.
Do it.
I know. I'll be careful. I will. But I'm excited and nervous. All of the feelings.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's 5 months.
I know.
That's coming quick.
And then I'm like, what if I have regrets?
Oh, I know. This is
can't.
a
I know. You can't go back. Actually, I have heard that there's a really big like mental, almost like like postpartum blues, but like because your body changes,
I could see that.
and so what you've been used to forever, now it's something different, and you have to like mentally adjust. So it's like some people have a little bit of like a depression, Anyway,
Oh.
I'm trying to prepare for that
On the
too. Like my
tummy
body.
part? Or
Yeah,
the boobs
just
too?
everything. I think
All
your
of it.
body changing from something that it's been for so long, so you're just like
Right.
readjusting.
I don't
Yeah.
think big old boobies are that sad though.
I mean, I know, but
I could see maybe the connection to the stomach.
I've already gotten emotional about that actually, which
Right?
seems weird, but I'm like, oh, like
No, I get it.
my
'cause
belly.
you're carried,
I'm like,
it's
yeah.
Please deliver
Yeah.
my babies. Like,
Yeah.
I get that.
yeah.
You can see
But-
if they can save it.
Frame it.
What
Ew.
if we become mold?
No, how about let's see if we can ask your brother if he can
We can
air
all
dry
put our
or
hands
freeze
on
dry
your
it or whatever
belly.
it's called.
And we'll, what is that called?
Ew, what? Trace it?
shit.
Put our hands on your belly and paper mache.
Paper mache.
Paper mache our hands on your belly.
What?
For the mold.
I will
For the
not be
mold.
No. It's like I'm
Form a
out.
heart. Okay, Mama. Let's form a heart around your belly. So one hand with one hand.
Kim's like, I love you, but nope.
Then we can hang it on.
No.
That way
No.
you'll never
We'll sign it.
I know. I'm saying no. That's gross.
could be right above your bed.
No.
We did see. That was probably the biggest collection of good bodies I've seen.
Oh, it's
This
true.
There was some fit bodies.
There was.
And like
Yeah.
not just thin, but like
No.
you
No.
work out.
Muscle.
This
Yeah.
is strong.
You
Like-
work out.
Yeah.
Right.
I love that.
Yes,
I
that's
love
gonna
a
be
strong
me
body.
for sure. So strong.
The dudes in the Speedos.
That was fun.
The
was
hot
great.
They were
neon
neon.
Speedos.
Like, brighter than this
Oh,
neon.
yeah.
And then there was like a highlighter yellow
Yes.
Speedo.
Yep.
Right when we
Orange.
walked in, I was like,
Whoa.
Just laying out.
it was a lot to the eyes real quick.
Let me get an extra pair of
Don't-
sunglasses.
Don't
One of
worry,
the things where
husband,
you're like,
they-
can't-
they did not swing our way.
No, not at all.
There's some great people watching them.
Oh, it was
It was
super.
fun.
And then it
That's
was
why I was so tired. I was
maybe.
You're like
so
taking it all.
focused on
Yeah.
all of the different
All the
people,
people.
trying to figure out everybody's story.
Yes.
Yep. That's
Who
what I
was mad at
doing
who?
too.
Yeah.
That one couple, that girl, she kind of seemed bitchy, but it was like,
We're
well,
like
she is
their
mad.
children's
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
I remember when I walked
Yes.
by
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
that sounded not happy.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Then there was, do you remember
Got
a
him.
super, super cute, good looking couple? He was super tall and muscly. She was like a short, little blonde. Oh, you guys didn't
Maybe.
see
I
them.
think it's some.
Oh,
Do
I'm
you know
sure I
if they
saw
had
'em.
tattoos.
Yes.
Everyone has tattoos.
Yeah, I had everybody
Oh,
there.
dude, arm tattoos
I needed
are so
to.
rad.
I need to work out and get tattoos
Yeah.
after that.
I
Trip.
guess so.
I'm down. I'm ready. Do you know what I saw?
Yeah,
I
love
saw. I
some
had a new
tattoos.
client yesterday, and she had like a sleeve, and it was so cool. It was like just like this really cool floral. I was like, that is
Pretty.
cool. Yeah, I liked it.
I know. Yeah.
It was like 20 degrees cooler.
Yeah.
We
It
came
was.
down.
Oh, it felt
We
so
came
good.
down the
I was-
canyon to a
Death
literal
trap.
oven.
Yeah, it was like 102 when we got home.
It was.
So sad.
Up there was beautiful.
It was. It was 82, but it didn't feel quite 82.
Mm-mm.
Like I feel like it's
Nice breeze.
yeah.
I know, it
So
almost
pretty.
felt cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So green.
Just mountain goats.
Lots of mountain
All
goats
over.
all over.
Everywhere you
Hopping
look,
from mountain
mountain
to
goats.
Yeah.
Just frolicking.
Frolicking. Yes.
In the wind.
That's
Woodchucks.
woodchucks.
Rock chucks.
Rock,
Sorry.
rock chucks. That's what we meant.
Mammoths.
Marmots.
Marmots.
Mammoths.
Mammoths.
They're also big
Mammoths.
mammoths.
And the abominable snowman.
Where did you
go?
go? Yes, we did.
Abominable
Yes.
snowman. Yeah.
Lockpith was just swimming next to
Yes,
us.
yeah. All of them. No, we found the abominable snowman's winter home.
Winter
He wasn't
home.
there
We did, no.
at the moment because it was, not snowy enough.
We did
Right.
see
Yeah.
people skiing though
Yes,
on this like one strip
patch.
of snow.
You really did?
Yes. I swear they hiked up there with their skis like on their backs
Yeah.
or something, and they put them on and they skied down this little thing of snow and then had to hike the rest of the way down.
That
I don't know. We talked
snow
about it.
must be a lot bigger than it looked.
Maybe, but
I went
I.
for a while.
But it's got to be like
It's gonna be
ice.
hard.
Like that's
Oh,
not
for
good
sure.
skiing.
No, I know, but when they started going, I was like, oh, they're still
Probably like-
going.
Yeah.
Half a mile maybe, if that,
Maybe.
not even probably that.
No.
That's
I
hilarious.
don't know. It was ridiculous.
But
Like,
yeah,
that's a
we were
lot of
like,
work.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's their goal to like go skiing every month of the year. I had a friend that was like, it's my goal to go golfing every month of the year this year. I was like,
Well, you
okay,
should do it,
that's not
yes.
hard. But
That's,
Okay, cool. That's not hard.
that's some
The
dedication
golfing, I
to
feel
a
like.
sport.
skiing,
Yeah, skiing. That's dedication.
Yeah.
Because the summer
And
is.
hiking up there.
Right.
Yeah, that was a ways up there.
yeah, it was. Anyway, it was really fun.
It was so fun.
We ate some yummy food.
Yep.
Kimmy brought us some good snacks.
Yes. I want more. I
It's
was
delicious.
real sad that the kids got a hold of those gummies.
I was thinking about the dips. I had a cucumber and I cut
Oh,
it
you should
up,
have told me I still have them.
and I was like,
You
I'll
need
give you
that
the kale
dip.
one.
the what?
The kale one.
Yeah, I love
No.
that. That's my favorite.
What dip? Which dip?
Well, you weren't
Oh,
there.
The veggies.
Yeah.
that we ate
There's
earlier.
like
Earlier.
a Trader Joe's kale and
That one wasn't
Okay.
super great.
Kale and
But the other one was it kind of red?
the other one was like a caramelized onion dip.
Mhm.
That one was real
Oh
good.
yeah.
All with veggies?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's delicious.
I cut up veggies
Right.
and ate them.
Yeah,
With the dips, yeah.
That was
the
good.
kale one was so good. It was like
Re-
my favorite. Didn't
Mm,
taste like
I
kale at all,
didn't.
or like healthy.
No. It tasted the chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just like Bugs
Still
Bunny.
does that.
She
What's
was like,
up,
"Oh,
Doc?"
this tastes healthy.
it really did. I'm out. It's not good.
We're not good. You've got one. What are you doing?
sorry. My foot hit the thing.
You're such a fidget.
I'm sorry.
And we're out. All day.
All of us.
It still saved what we did, right?
I think so. Oh, the sound in my ear freaked me out. Yeah.
What was that doing under my foot?
Oh, did you put it there?
No.
Did you scoot it over?
No.
Don't
I don't know what it
shower
just said.
tips by Terry's feet. Shit. You know she jogs.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job with
Let's
it.
just continue.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're still here. Our phones didn't go out. It's fine. We got this.
We're good.
Yeah.
I want to see all of our
Oh,
faces.
that's
so that's
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. Well, first I was like, did the power go out? But I was like, the lights are still on. And then I was like, she totally flipped it.
figure it
I
out.
knew exactly
You knew exactly
what
what
happened. I was like,
it wasn't me.
it was you. I know
Oh
you.
shit.
You know, it kind of. My grandma's kind of like that too. She
Yeah.
fidgets, like her.
I
everything's-
did not know this about myself till literally recently
really.
that I'm a fidgeter.
You just you move a lot.
I know.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
You
It's
don't
kinda
know
weird.
until recently. I did not know that. Like, have I always been like this? Mark, have I always been like this?
I think it's your energy level. Like
Yeah.
you're just a go person. It's probably just
Am I?
with that. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm a go on the couch and sit there person though. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
feel like, I don't know. I feel like you're just.
I don't think I've ever seen you sit still for
Yeah.
that long.
I've seen you sleep on your couch, but only because I snuck into your house.
oh, y'all, I can couch it. I can couch
But are you
it.
like doing stuff? Are you like watching a show on your phone and maybe making like a shopping list?
She's Instagramming,
Yeah. Yes, I do that. This is true.
so your brain is still like,
Going.
yeah. See,
Well,
see,
I guess
things you learn about
there's
yourself.
something new
We'll help
every
you learn.
day.
What do you know about me that I don't know? probably already know it. Don't tell me. Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
We sold our
Just
play
kidding.
set and got a trampoline.
Yeah, you
You
did.
did.
Cody listed
they in
it and it
love?
sold that same day. Yeah, they like it. I put it together 90% by myself.
Good job.
I was pretty proud.
Not a girl.
Your
was-
backyard looks
I was stinky.
so different.
I've
Yeah.
done
Is that what you were
too.
stinky from?
Put
Oh,
up
yeah.
those-
Yeah, the other day.
And I was outside in a sports bra and shorts, and I was like, I don't even care
Good for you.
because I'm going to die of heat.
yeah.
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 But then all the kids, Freya and Rock, were over there,
Yeah.
and then Nick and Tyler, and the whole time, it was so greasy. I don't like the bars. The
Yeah.
round bars were super
Oh.
greasy,
Mm-hmm.
and they all wanted to help, and I was like, sure, but like this stuff's gross.
Right.
Like, try not to touch it. And then they kept trying to jump on it. I was like, you guys, I can't jump on that. There's 2 springs in it.
Did you have a moment where you're like, get out of here?
No,
I would have.
then Rock played in the dirt
Yes.
for probably a good hour.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure by himself.
I know.
He was just in there playing.
yeah. That's
And at one
my
point
boy.
I was like, oh, Rock is still here. Like everyone else left, and I was still outside with the tramp, but
yeah,
he was just back there playing
So
in the
cute.
dirt.
that's him. He just is like, I'll just do my thing.
Lucy
cute.
asked on the way home, wonder if they got their trampoline. I was like, they did. She's like, what? I was like, oh, she sent me a picture. I should have showed you. She's like, yeah. And then the minute we got home, she was so tired. She was
Was
probably
she?
running on like 5 hours
Oh, I could
of
see
sleep.
tiredness in her
Yeah.
face.
And everybody else, like Noah and Emmy, just kind of sat there like, we just kind of want to relax. Lucy's like, see ya.
Go
All
to the
right, girl.
trap.
Oh my gosh.
She's out of there.
And she came running back in, wanting her swimsuit on. She's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we're going to jump with the water. I was like, oh my gosh, just chill, girl.
She was good with Nick and Tyler, but when Emmy was there, I was like, oh, she's
You could
creepy.
feel it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Like once the siblings there.
Yep.
She got a little slappy.
Yeah. Slap
A little
heavy.
slap.
I got back from Harmon's today, and Rock came and talked to me. He's like, what are you doing? Like, what'd you get? I was just
Are
like, I
you
just had one tiny
serious?
bag and then my monster. And he was like telling me all about, we're working on our basement. And like, oh, are you? And he's like, well, we're working on the bathroom right now. But then the basement. It's like, I don't know. He was so funny.
Oh.
He said, we'll have to come see it when it's done. It's not done yet. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe in a few days. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
we'll paint something about paint. And I
Yes.
said, oh, yes.
What are you guys doing over there?
Okay, so we're redoing our hall bathroom. Finally, got rid of the old vanity, totally out. And then it was funny. Jody was like, "This is exactly what was in my house." She's like, "I could not wait to get it out of my house." I'm like, "That's exactly how I feel. I'm so ready for all of it to be out." We're not going to have the floor done by this weekend, but we are going to do the floor. So we picked out a new vanity, and I've painted the whole bathroom. I've got one more coat. It was like a dark. You guys have seen it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I
that.
don't
Like a
remember
like
what it
a
was.
deep, kind of turquoise blue, but
That's
pretty
what
deep.
I thought was blue.
Yeah.
Isn't
And
it crazy how long it can take to paint a bathroom?
Oh my hell.
I think it took me 3 weeks to paint my bathroom.
Oh no, I've done it. I'll be done. I've got one more coat tomorrow morning, and I'm done. I've done
But
it.
you
in
did
3
black.
days.
And you did the
Super
shiplap
dark.
stuff. So you had to like get in between the.
Yeah.
That stuff is hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did shiplap. Yeah, that takes longer. This deep blue is like the most stubborn blue. I've done 2 coats of primer, and then I just did the first coat of the main color. I'm like, holy shit, I got to do another coat.
What color are you doing it now?
It's like basically white.
Oh, okay.
It's like barely off white.
Okay.
Barely. So
I'm
I
sure
just
it's
wanted
gonna
to
look nice.
brighten up in there.
Yeah.
And then the cabinets are cute. I'm just excited. I wish we'd have time to get the floor done before Saturday, but we won't.
Did you get just like a
Just a
Done
pre-built
vanity?
vanity. Yes. We found one that we liked. Just like a pre-built vanity.
Love it.
I'm so excited.
Makes me want to redo
It's-
Matthews.
Yeah. Well, our floor is linoleum in there still. Like the previous owners, I just don't think they updated a lot, So Mark and I are like, man, we've just had to kind of go from scratch
Yeah.
in most
nice,
of our
though.
rooms. And yeah,
And I
it's
feel
fun.
nice. Yeah.
It's been fun. Other than it's not easy. Holy
Nope.
shit with kids.
Yep.
And it's so funny how Mark's been doing the trim. So he's been like trying to finish off all of our trim and doing like the finishing touches. All the kids want to hang out with me. They love dad too. And like they will have their like time with helping dad. But I'm like, holy shit, guys. So I let them in and they're painting with me for a minute. And it's just
That's nice of you.
It is
Yeah.
really nice.
Like
I'm like,
today-
don't dare
I'd
touch
be
that
like-
paint. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's what I ended up doing. I had to like get the little sander out and sand some of the spots because I'm like, oh shit, like there's a crap that they got on there. You know what I
That
mean?
you can see.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
But I got it out. It was all the primer. So like it's the primer. Like slap it on there, whatever. It's just nonstop.
Makes me nervous. It's gonna get spilled somewhere, or like on their hands,
Like
and it
it-
gets wiped somewhere.
Like at the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
oh my
Did you guys see that?
I heard all about it.
Did you
from
just
Freya.
drop it? Or what happened?
She was like, "Did you see
Oh my
what my mom
hell.
did?"
Oh yeah.
And she was like, "I think she did it on purpose."
Yeah, I asked her about it later. I said, "So what happened to your leg, Freya? What happened?" She's like, "My mom." And then
Yeah.
she gets into her
Yes.
story. Well, she like dropped on the floor.
You guys are all
and I'm
really
pretty-
good at Freya
Yeah.
impressions.
You're
Well, she's
really
so
good.
funny.
Oh,
She's
no.
so
She's
like
very animated.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then something about I think she did it on purpose. And Kim and I were like, no.
She
probably
was
didn't
like,
do it on
Hell
purpose.
no.
She was like scraping it off, and she goes, "Ow, my hair."
We tried to scrub it in the shower. She keeps going, ow, ow. I'm like, okay, all right, it'll just come off eventually.
Yeah,
like
actually.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the Home Depot lady, it's partly her fault because listen, listen.
Yes.
It was.
Okay. Totally.
Mark
I
and
already
Rock, it's right. We're at Home Depot and Mark and I like divide and conquer for a little bit. So he takes Rock and Zeta and Frey and I are picking out the paint. Well, the lady's like, do you need primer? I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, the primer's down there. I went and grabbed a can of primer. I'm like, how about this? She's like, oh, you probably don't need that one. That's like real expensive. I'm like, okay, which one do you think? She goes, grab the Bullseye brand. I'm like, okay, it's high up. I'm like, well, I think I got this. So getting up on my tippy toes and I'm like grabbing the can and then the bottom one started to move and I was like, oh shit. And I'm like trying to catch the bottom. The top just went bloop, just
Floated everywhere.
everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You got it on your arm, even.
Oh yeah, that's from today. I painted today. But I was laughing so hard because, well, at first I felt real bad. I was like, oh shit. Like I did not just spill paint all over the store.
Did it just go
And then
everywhere?
I look at Freya and it's just splattered on her shoe, up her leg. And she immediately looks at me with fire. She's like, oh mom, you are so busted. She just kept saying, you're so busted, mom. And then the lady walks over. I'm all, what you heard is what happened. I'm really sorry.
Did it go everywhere?
I mean, it splattered everywhere, I would say. Like the huge giant square section. She had to block it off. And like, I kept telling her, I will help you. Like, what can I do? She's like, no, that's why they pay me the big bucks. You could tell she was probably just so frustrated.
Like us as moms when our
Yes.
kids spill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a sticky
Like,
punch or something.
You're fine. It's
Right?
just an accident.
Right?
I'm not mad at
I'm
you at all.
Just don't want to clean this
I'm out
up.
of the situation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna cry over spilled milk.
I I have. I think I
Just
literally
get out of my
have
way. Yeah.
Like if I just
so-
swept and mopped my floor
Oh,
and
yeah.
someone spills something sticky, I'm like, ugh,
Oh,
why?
it is. It's like, no. So,
Poor
anyways,
lady.
I'm all, okay. Are you sure you don't want me to help you? No, I got it. I'm like, okay, Frey, let's just go. Let's just walk away for a minute. Like, let's just walk. She's like, well, wait. She's tracking some. I'm like, oh, shit. So we're like cleaning off the bottom of her shoe. And then I'm starting to giggle because I realize none of it got on me. And it's just on Freya. I'm like, how did that happen? How did not one splatter hit
It
me?
just opened up towards her.
It totally, yeah.
Like,
It hit the
Freya,
floor.
what'd you do?
Right?
Yeah.
And then we walk away and I get my phone out and I felt so bad after I shared it because I was like, oh, she sounds really sad.
I don't think she was. She
No,
was messing
she just
around.
sounded
She did
like
it?
her sassy.
Yeah.
little-
Okay.
No.
I was like, shit, did I just out my kid? Because the
No.
whole time she was just like, "Dah." And then she was like, Mom, you have to give me $100. And she was totally fine.
Oh, she
you
did
owe me
talk to us about
$100
that,
because
I
you
think.
ruined my shoes.
Oh gosh.
I was like, well, they're not $100, but
Yeah.
I'll get you a new pair.
Sure.
Oh my hell. Yeah, that was. Oh, and then Mark.
Oh no.
We're trying to find each other. And all of a sudden my phone rings. I'm like, hello, he's all. He goes, standing at the paint aisle. Did you do this? He did. And I just died. I'm like, how did you know? He's like, babe, seriously, immediately, I knew that's my wife. That was my
That's hilarious.
Did you do this? That's pretty good.
Oh shit.
That's
So that was
awesome.
eventful.
That's fun.
Sounds like it.
Did that. But hey, I did paint my bathroom.
That's
I
impressive.
did real good.
Good
All
job.
by myself.
Painting sucks.
I know.
It really does.
It's a lot of damn work. We still have to put it all together and
I did order new shower curtains for the 2 bathrooms. Because because I'm trying to switch it up. I'm thinking
Shower
in my
curtains?
head. In my head, I'm thinking I really want to redo Matthew's bathroom, but I'm like, tile's fine. It's not my favorite,
It is.
but I want to switch out the mirror, the light fixture, and then I was like, maybe a new shower curtain that's lighter will like lighten it up.
Yeah, that's true.
So that
I'll
was
probably do it.
that was my thinking process.
Your thought process. His bathroom looks pretty darn good.
That's fine.
Ours is like
Yeah, he has
Old
tile, not linoleum.
Formica countertops,
Yeah,
linoleum floor, like. And it's fine, dude. If that's what you've got at home, it's totally cool. We've been rocking it for 7 years.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, let's get it out.
it feels nice to upgrade stuff
It
every once
does.
in a while. So
It was one of our like summer project goals.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we're getting it done.
Yeah.
You know,
it's awesome.
What are
It
you
feels
doing on
good.
the floor?
you know the trim. You know how you started laying new trim. You guys notice that? And it's like
Yes.
half done. He
In
just
your
needed.
house?
He just needed a couple more days to get it done. You guys ever watch Dude Dad?
No, let's do
Do you know
that.
I
who
know
Dude
who
Dad
he
is?
is. Yes.
Oh hell, he's funny. You gotta look him up. He's got this construction thing that he's started. It's fake, and it says, "I just need a couple more days." What is it? What is the acronym for it? Anyways, the joke is like, "Hey, yeah, like I do projects. I fix things all the time at my house. Like, look at this stack. I redid this patio a few months ago. People always ask, why isn't the railing finished?" And he's like, "I just needed a couple more days." Like, and like there's all these unfinished projects. I'm like,
Yeah.
that is Mark to a T.
Yeah, we've got a lot of those.
All
too.
these little unfinished projects.
Yeah.
You just need a couple more
I
days.
just need a couple more days.
So, anyways, we're finally tackling the trim because they've been different.
But what are you doing on the floor in the bathroom?
Oh, tile. That have you seen that pile of tile we've had in our garage for since we got back from Arizona?
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a marble, like the huge rectangle marble. It'll be pretty. So that's been our stuff this week. That's my
it.
update.
Noah scored 2 goals tonight at his
Oh,
scrimmage.
nice.
That's
No
awesome.
way.
Yeah.
Was
Is
he
he-
That's fun.
Does
Yeah.
he get
so
excited?
What?
Does he get really
He
excited?
does, yeah. He still tries to act pretty cool about it, but he always like looks over.
Just a little.
I know.
Fist
It's just
pump.
funny because with Rec, he always played defense. And now they play him forward. I'm like, oh man, that's way more fun.
Yeah.
I mean, he's good at defense too. And
Right.
it's important because then the other team can't score, but
Right.
it's really fun seeing him
They're just out there.
score.
more. Yeah.
Seeing him go for the ball.
Yeah.
So is that the position he's going to play?
I think so. That's where they keep putting him. He has a tournament next week. So,
Oh, is it his first one
yeah.
with comp?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited for him.
I know. It's fun.
It is fun to see them too. I feel like when they get into it and they get excited
Yeah.
and they're good,
Yes.
you know?
He was, I've said it multiple times, but that kid gets so cocky with sports. And I'm like, I kind of love it. And Matt hates it because he's not humble at all. Like during golf, Matt wasn't there for golf camp, luckily, because Noah's like, I'm just getting really good at driving the ball. I was like, Yar? He's like, yeah, I'm probably like just as good as you. I was like, doubt it. And he's like, well, I'm getting close. And then he's like, the next day, he's like, Mom, you know, like how I know I'm really good at driving the ball? I was like, how, dude? He's like, the instructor told me like 3 or 4 times, you need to club down because you're going to hit it way too far. I was like, oh man. Sweet, dude. But it just makes me happy. I'm like, I know it sounds so cocky. It's
So
pretty
funny.
annoying. It is annoying. But I'm like, I would rather him be overconfident than not have confidence.
Confidence.
And it's funny. I feel like he's not confident in all aspects, but definitely sports.
Yeah.
It's good though to have something that
Yeah.
you
Absolutely.
feel good about.
Yeah.
You know?
So,
And I feel like if he's building himself up, that's awesome. That's one thing. If you're breaking others down,
yeah.
that's where it's an issue. But pumping himself up. He's feeling
Just
good
like
about
the
what he's
best
doing.
on the team, and nobody else is that
Nobody
good.
else is that good. Oh, yeah.
Just kidding.
Very, very humble.
No.
Very.
He does. I talked to him. I'm like, oh, so and so's really good. He's like, yeah, he is really good. Like, I think he's the best on the team. I'm like, okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
he's
He'll
a little-
recognize others too. Yes.
He's still a little humble. Okay, good. You aren't the best, and you're not always gonna be the best, okay, dude?
It's like on the movie Incredibles. This is such a random thought, but this is how I feel like when
my
it comes to
shower
stuff like
curtains.
that. You know, at the end when not Jack, what's his the fast
Dash.
dude? Dash. When he's racing, they're like, go. They're like, whoa, slow down.
Yeah.
Go, wait, whoa, slow. And he's just watching it and he's like, what? Oh, am I good? Okay. You know what I mean? Like, have the confidence.
But back up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, I know you're really good.
Yeah. But that's I'm always like, yeah, you're really good. But then I'm always like, hey, but like, what about so and so? They're really like just kind of like,
Yes.
there's other people that are just as good,
Right.
if not better.
Right.
You are good. You rock. But just back it up.
Don't
a little
forget
bit.
about
Yep.
Joe,
Yep.
Johnny, and Jacob, okay?
The Jays.
There actually is a Jacob, and he is pretty good.
Is there? See? Yeah, there's one somewhere.
Do we have anything else?
I don't think so.
I swear I had something. Remember when I was
I
like,
know.
I don't know what it was.
What?
I don't know.
Was about nails.
No,
Kids.
I don't know.
Ava.
Ava's gone.
I know.
I for real had like an anxiety
for a
attack
week.
last night. I was crying and
Oh,
crying and
really?
crying. Yeah, I was freaking out. I couldn't breathe.
Because she was leaving?
I started worrying, like,
Oh.
what if something
About the
happens
drive or
on the drive? And like, what if this is like, and I was freaking myself out. And then it was like midnight or 1 or something. John was down here. Well, he and Matthew started, it was probably like 12 because he and Matthew started a movie around 9:30 or 10. And so they were down here watching a movie. Their kids were in bed, but I was pacing around upstairs and I was like, okay, I just need to breathe. So I was like trying to work on my breathing. And then I was like all stuffed up and I couldn't, it was bad.
Oh, no.
I was freaking out.
Don't you hate those thoughts? So I was doing pretty
shit, I
good
hate
driving
it.
today, right?
Yes.
I'm coming out of the canyon, but there's a dump truck behind me, and I was like, what if that dude loses his brakes? I was like, I'm a goner. I was like, why am I thinking of that?
Right.
Then I like sped up really fast because I got you way ahead of him. Because we were at the 1 lane part.
Right.
I was like, if I get to the 2 lane, then he can pass me if his brakes give out.
Right.
Like, why do I have to have those
I
thoughts?
know.
I would have been totally fine, not thinking about this dump truck
Yeah.
running us over.
Log trucks freak me out too. Like if the chain breaks and the logs go all over or something, or like
Final
or like-
Destination.
yeah, or
True.
rebarb, like the
Yeah. Yes.
Is that what it's called?
Like
I don't
rebarb.
know.
Yeah.
Do you,
think it's
do you
rebarb.
drive by
I think it's rebar.
log truck
Rebar.
Isn't it?
often?
Yeah. Or is it barbed wire? It might be rebarb.
No, it's
Barbed
rebarb. I
wire?
think barbed wire is like
Rebarb
what's-
is.
I just didn't know there was
What's
an
the
extra
spiky?
B at the end.
I think it is.
It's rebarb.
There's
or rebar.
I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I meant?
Nope.
The
You
barbed
did- yes.
wire.
No, barbed
No, not
wire is
barbed
what's like
wire.
on an animal fence to keep them in. It has a little
Yes. What are you talking
Maybe it
about?
is
sort of
rebar.
big,
Rebar.
long,
Just
things
straight,
that
no,
they put
no
like in
pokies?
concrete to
Yeah.
hold structures up.
Oh, gotcha.
They're like this big
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
With, like,
Okay.
They're kind of ribbed or
Yeah.
something, right?
for her pleasure.
Yes, for her pleasure.
It's just rebar,
Rebar.
Okay, rebar.
not rhubarb.
I didn't say rhubarb.
not rhubarb, not rhubarb jam.
Rebar.
Okay.
Anyway, so I freaked myself
Or
out,
like
so I
when
get it.
semis, when you're
Oh,
going
that-
in between the two
You know
semis.
what?
you're
Oh, I
like,
don't mess with those. Oh
That's
yeah.
so scary.
I will not.
But
I'm
John
either
does
way
that.
behind or way ahead.
When
of
John's in
those.
someone's blind spot, I'm like, you need to move.
That's
You need
how
to
I do
move.
that
Yep.
You need
too.
to move. You need to move because I'm freaking out. They're gonna change their lane and we're gonna spin out somehow, and then we're all dead.
That's the one. That's the one speeding ticket I've had was passing a semi.
Oh,
really?
It's like
Did you try to
Stop.
explain?
yeah. I was going fast though.
Oh,
I was like driving with Matt. I think we were just dating because after I got married, I
Like,
don't
listen.
drive.
Like, listen, officer.
I know.
You don't understand my anxiety. I
I
had
know.
to
I was like,
pass
I
that
have
semi.
to get past.
it's
semi.
terrifying.
In fact,
It's so scary.
he's about to pass us right now because you pulled me over. I gotta go.
See ya.
And they tell you not to even drive by him, like to
know.
try and keep
Oh,
distance
his high
from him.
speed chase.
Yeah.
Right?
I gotta get away from the semi. Now there's all these police cars chasing me.
I'm like that with traffic in general.
Yep.
Like I don't like to go with traffic. I'm either ahead of it or behind it. I really don't like people
Are
around
you ever
me.
behind it? No,
Probably
she got a
not.
lead foot.
Probably not.
She got a lead foot.
You should have actually followed me when I pulled our boat.
Yeah, I was so worried. I thought something was wrong. I was like, what the hell?
My ass was playing Pac-Man.
she's like,
Talk
she's
about
gotta
swinging
poop.
the boat.
Talk about anxiety. I thought the boat was going to flip. I thought they were goners for sure. I was like, something is going on. Maybe the boat's going to come to town. And then she's like, oh no, we're just playing, like, we call it playing Pac-Man or something. I was like, what the hell? And then I've driven with her a few times since. I'm like, well, this is why it's
True. Yeah. I'm not a good driver. I'll be honest.
Just slightly terrifying. Just slightly.
It's a little scary.
I do.
I'm not
I
the
am
best
careful with
driver.
kids, but
Yeah.
I am like, this is another thing I've only realized about myself over the last couple years. Like when I park, I literally think, oh shit, I parked good. And then I get out and I'm like, oh my hell.
Oh,
I'm like,
I cannot park.
way cricket, or I'm like on the line.
And I'm thinking about it every time. And I'm like, okay, take it wide, go around. And
Yeah.
then I'm like,
Yes.
diagonal.
Every
There's always a tire on one of the lines. And I was like, I thought I crushed that. I thought I did really good.
That's how I feel. I get out of the car and sometimes I won't even notice. I'll like go do my shopping and then I walk out and I'm like, oh shit.
I know, it's like-
who moved my car?
You should just start taking pictures of all
It was
your
straight
parking.
before I went in. Yeah.
Could be a really good.
I should because
just
it's bad.
You like go back to your car. You're like, oh, that car before was parked terrible.
I
So I
know.
had,
Yeah,
I
right?
had to
Yeah.
park like this.
They were weird, so I had to
Yeah.
line up.
Right. Our door would
I'm
have
bad
been.
too.
Oh, but yeah, that's sometimes when Mark drives, he'll tend to like get close to their rear end a little bit, and I'm like, back up,
Yep. John
Back up.
knows.
like we're on the freeway.
Well, and what drives me nuts is
If they stop or if there's an emergency, something, we're
always
done.
and I'm always looking ahead. So I always watch everyone else's like up ahead brake lights. So
Yes.
everyone starts braking and John's still accelerating, and I'm like, they're stopping, they're stopping, they're stopping, they're stopping, and he's like, so I have to like.
Oh no!
Look, it gets really bad, and I think he really, really hates.
Oh,
driving.
Matt always knows. I always grab really hard onto
Yeah.
the side of the door. He's like, you can let go now.
I take deep breaths. I'm like, and
I'll
he's
like
oh.
stop my foot on the floor. Do you do that? Like you're trying to brake?
I don't do that one. Maybe I should start though.
I've gotten in trouble. I get in trouble. I really have to control my
Your backseat driving.
Yes, like really bad. He's like, can we ever drive somewhere and you not say something? And I was like,
Probably not.
Probably not, but it's a sweet thought, honey.
plus look at both of our driving records, babe. Like
Yours is clean, isn't it?
squeaky clean.
Really, isn't
Yes,
it?
yeah, it really is.
But you have a lead foot.
I do, but I won't. I try not to go over like 5 over the speed
Okay.
limit.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I feel like Kim's the safest driver.
She is.
Oh, thanks,
very-
guys.
I
Yeah.
feel very comfortable in your car.
yes.
Same.
You are a
Thanks.
very safe driver. I agree with that.
I was actually talking to Cody about this maybe last night. I was like, do you think we've like become more compatible because we've been together? Or do you think, and I mentioned driving, because like I'm a super paranoid passenger too, and he's kind of a grandpa driver. So we goes well
Goes along.
together.
Right.
Yes.
But I was like, do you think we've adapted, or do you think that you were always kind of grandpa-y and I was?
Yeah. Well, I've wondered that
Yeah.
about John and I, just like in a relationship. I'm like, if we have just adapted and become more compatible as we've,
Yeah.
because you're always changing,
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
like,
I think it just is like this progression of kind of you guys coming together as
Uh-huh.
one.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly.
You know,
And-
they say like you start to look like your dog. Like, are
Yeah.
we starting to become like the same person?
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I
And I think you do become like more adaptable and compatible if you want things
yes.
Yeah.
to work, right?
Yeah.
Like you want to
Yes.
stay with this person, so you make like, what are they?
What are we gonna say?
Compromises.
Sacrifices or
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
crazy.
so. I think it's a choice for sure.
Yep.
I totally think you change and grow together.
Yeah.
If you choose to, for sure. Or accept like the differences.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are we writing stuff down?
Nope. We're just gonna mark these off as we read them. Okay. So we're just gonna read some funny headlines tonight. I just thought let's go with something kind of lighthearted and silly. Okay. So they're just really short, but we'll just read some. Okay. The first one is Iraqi head seeks arms.
What? Iraqi heads.
Head seeks arms.
Is this like a jib jab? Like I need
No.
to guess.
Nope.
What's that game called?
Mad Gab.
Mad Cat. Iraqi.
I mean, that could be
It's a
worded
head.
a lot better.
A head is right. Like it's just a headline, so it's like, you know, I don't like probably the head of Iraqi is looking for like
armed.
like guns, weapons, right? but it looks like a head is looking for arms, like to its body, you know? Anyway. they just people.
They didn't think that one over.
Some of these are.
Maybe they did.
I think we always go this way.
Maybe it
Let's
was
go this way.
intentional.
Yeah. They're just weird. Here's a one for you.
Are these recent?
I don't know. They're from just all over.
Oh, okay.
Something went wrong in jet crash, expert says. No way.
Crash.
Yeah.
Let's read more. I wonder what happened. I totally
Wonder what
thought
went
jet
wrong.
crashes were normal.
Something I'm like, what were you thinking?
I know.
Like,
Like, do you think it makes you, were these intentional?
Yeah.
Because it would
I don't
catch
know.
people's attention,
maybe.
or
It's
were
good.
they not thinking? You know,
Clickbait.
Probably some both.
Yep, definitely clickbait.
Police begin campaign to run down jaywalkers.
How many
Run
points?
down jaywalk.
They
Stroller,
come up with
5
their own
points.
point system. Like if they have these injuries, it's 100 points. These injuries, 1,000.
Okay. Enraged cow injures farmer with axe. With
Wait,
He's
so
like-
the cow has an axe?
enraged cow
Or-
injures farmer with axe.
It's like got it in its mouth.
He's like, not today, Farmer John.
You're not gonna eat me.
I've got my own plan. Betsy's coming for you.
I tried to explain to Tyler the "Eat More Chicken" slogan
Yes.
from Chick-fil-A. It circled around for a while, and I just changed the subject.
Yeah. I've tried to explain it to my kids. I think Matthew gets it.
That's
maybe Ava.
amazing.
Yeah.
Was he like, but why is there cows? Is that what he was wondering?
Yeah, and I was like, because the cows don't want it to be eaten, so
Right.
they want you to eat chicken,
Right.
which is what Chick-fil-A has. So is beef bad for you?
He's just curious, but why?
He takes things very literal
Yes.
anyway. So yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that in all the questions.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's pretty funny.
That's
so
cute.
funny.
Kids' little minds.
I
love
know.
it. I love it.
Farmer Bill dies in house. Cool.
Farmer Bill dies in house.
I wonder if
Is
Farmer
this
Bill
from
was
the axe and the cow?
The cow won, it sounds like.
sounds like it. I wonder if Farmer Bill was like a big deal in that city or something. So they were like, I don't
Everyone
know. It
knew
made
Farmer
headlines.
Bill.
Right,
I
yeah.
guess.
Right? I mean,
No.
Miners refuse to work after death.
Bunch
Wow.
of ghost miners working after they died.
Yeah, there we
Get your
go.
asses up and
That's
work,
right.
miners. I don't care about the death.
How dare you? What a sour excuse. Entitlement.
Oh my gosh.
Juvenile court to try shooting defendant.
Juvenile court to try shooting defendant.
Come
Like
from
a trial.
I know. It's like war dims hope for peace.
usually.
Like,
Like how?
So this reminds me of
Just-
one of Megan's sayings.
yeah.
She says usually panda cubs come from panda bears.
What? She's right.
I don't know where it came from. She just said it randomly one day, like really randomly. And so anytime something like super obvious like that, we always say, usually panda cubs come from panda bears.
I always think of like, here's your sign.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yes.
if strike isn't settled quickly, it may last a while.
Who proofreads these?
I know. Oh my god.
So
Cold wave linked to temperatures.
weird.
Okay. Have you guys, I think I've talked about this. The dude that has the TikTok, he's like, okay, it's 50 degrees, but it feels like 45. And he's like, if it feel like 45 degrees, then why is it 50 degrees?
Yeah.
It's 45 degrees. That's what that makes me think of. Like, why is that? The
I know.
temperature
Did you
is
think about that when I
less.
said it? It felt cooler though.
Yes.
When I said
Yes.
something about it. Yeah.
If it feel like. Mark and I will do that.
Enfield in London, couple slain. Police suspect Homicide.
Okay. Very nice. Red tape holds up new bridges.
I think it probably like red tape
Right.
like, is holding up the progress of the new bridges. Not it's actually like holding
Okay.
up the bridge.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
I would
picturing.
hope
I'm like,
not.
that's not safe.
No, right? Don't. Where's that
Use
bridge?
the yellow tape.
Find it.
Use the really strong duct
Use
tape.
the duct
right?
tape on that.
Right?
Gorilla glue tape.
Yeah. The really strong
We need to figure out where that bridge is.
Yeah.
Don't drive on it.
Don't drive on it. Man struck by lightning faces battery charge.
Oh my gosh.
What's that story?
I know. It's like I want to know more. That's bad.
He's like jumping people's cars.
I know.
Right?
New study of obesity looks for larger test group. Oh my gosh. That's rude.
That is. That broadcaster needs to be fired.
You're right.
Whoever wrote that.
Have you guys ever watched those reels when like the newscasters start laughing hysterically or they
yes.
say something?
Yes.
They can't keep their cool.
Yes.
Oh, that's so
I
good.
love those.
So good.
Astronaut takes blame for gas in spacecraft. What would it do if you farted in space?
You're stuck with it in your suit. If you're a suit.
But
if you're
would
not
it
in a suit-
just, would it kind of,
just a bubble?
Yeah.
A little green bubble hovering.
You know how they say
Like
they're
a
poop
gas.
particles? So would you like see these particles?
oh, sick.
Floating? Like, does it just last forever?
Yeah.
Because it's just
It has
hovering.
nowhere
Every
to
once in a
go.
while, you just breathe it in. It's like,
Honestly, though, that's a good question. I'm curious.
I'm gonna look it up.
Where do farts go in space? Like, do they have fart bags? You know? Like,
Fart into a bag?
fart into
Or you have
this
to go to like
bag.
a fart window. It's like you open it up.
And they're
Just
not
sucks
like,
it in.
like
It
big
frees your asshole, but
But when they're not when they're in
I
the
guess when they're in, yeah, okay.
when they're just like floating around.
That's true.
yeah.
yeah,
But like
I know.
water,
Yeah, no.
water like beats up
it
and
does. I guess when they breathe, it doesn't,
Yeah, I don't know.
right? Is that
Guys, I
that's a,
don't know.
that's
we
a
have to
gas?
do some research
We're
on
gonna
gas.
do
this
some
one.
search.
maybe their suits have filters in the butt area.
Maybe. That's going to be a
What
short.
do we fart out? Do we fart out CO2? Like what we breathe out?
I don't know.
Gas.
This is deep. I
Gas.
gotta know. We
But
got.
did you hear?
Take some notes of research. Research questions.
this
We'll come
one.
back to
Yeah,
you
let's
with
go
some
back to
answers.
this.
Did you hear the like
What are farts
deal with
made of?
dairy farms that they want to like
Yeah.
get rid of them because of the methane, right?
Oh.
They put off.
Oh.
Dairy
yeah.
fart? Really?
They smell terrible.
Yeah, they
do.
do.
I feel like
But
all of
Cody's
Idaho
theory
smells
is
like
like-
a dairy farm.
Every small town is like cleaner air, right?
Yeah, it's true.
It's not often you go to like a farming town and you're like, oh, this is gross air.
Less factories, less processed, whatever. But what are we gonna drink?
Water.
I love milk. Okay. Chef throws his heart into helping feed needy.
That's nice, chef.
So sweet. Probably won't go very far, but
Nope. He's dead now. Can't live without a heart.
maybe you'll feed one person.
Maybe.
All I wrote
Maybe
down
one.
is what are farts made
Oh,
of.
good.
Oh.
And where do farts go?
Oh yeah,
space?
in space.
In
Yes,
spaceships.
thank you. Would that be a terrible prank? You're like pissed off. This guy's driving me crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can like throw a fart at them.
Yeah. Yeah. You like ball it up. Did you guys see that ice cream video?
Oh my gosh, I've
my
seen
hell.
multiple
Oh, yeah,
on
I've seen
TikTok
multiple
all
now
of a sudden.
I-
Same.
I
just
saw-
today.
I saw one guy full on get knocked down. Like full on to the ground.
I saw one that was like 10 of them in a row and I was dying. Not to the same people,
Oh,
but
I
it
was
was like
like, oh
the
my
same
gosh.
shop.
Right.
And they just kept doing it to all the people and it was just always like, plop.
How do they stick right to the head?
I don't know.
Saying when it landed, I was like, no way.
Maybe because of the hair. Maybe it sticks in their hair. Or
I saw
something?
some that were just like right on faces
How
too.
does it
They just
stay?
like,
It's just so cold, I guess.
All I can picture is that person just going like full on to the ground. It was insane.
I bet all these fast food joints are sending out
Yeah.
a mass letter or
Do
email.
not
this is not allowed.
Yeah.
You will be fired on sight.
It did make me want a soft
Please
serve
stop.
ice cream cone though.
Oh, but just maybe want to
Or
get
throw
one
good.
and throw it.
Yeah, don't throw it at me. I won't be very happy.
My Arctic Circles. Anybody want an ice cream? While I'm here.
I forgot that I'm supposed to put a disclaimer on how many girls John kissed.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Or correct it or whatever.
Okay.
He did not actually kiss as many girls as I said he did. I said like a ton. I mean, compared to me, it was like a ton.
Okay. So how many then?
I don't know.
Well, then that doesn't.
I know. That's what I said.
could
I
have
said,
been a
can you
ton
tell
then.
me-
Cool
I could've-
headline, John.
Yeah, nice.
We need numbers if you're going to defend yourself.
Right?
That's right.
And also, my
Data.
Mom, right.
We need the data.
We need statistics. Like we need all the things, all the numbers. We're gonna need a spreadsheet on that. Was it the last episode? My mom was just telling me on gifts where you were talking about like gifts that.
Oh, what was the cheapest gift you gave or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I got a really crappy gift for my high school graduation.
What?
So I don't know if anyone listens to it, but who cares? Anyway, so about the same time I graduated, my dad's uncle died, and he was a lot younger than my grandpa. Anyway, they were like had been cleaning out his house and stuff, and so they showed up to my graduation party, and he like gave me a DVD player from his house. Like it wasn't boxed or
The
anything.
deceased man's DVD
Just-
player.
No.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, that was my graduation present.
Like, would you have gotten
What?
that anyways? Would they have given it to you anyways? And they were just like, oh, happy
No.
graduation.
I don't think so.
They were like, "Ooh, this would be we have to go to a graduation. We might as well grab
Let's
this."
just take this.
Ew. Thanks.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a great gift I got once.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I know. But my mom had to remind me because I had completely forgotten. I was like, really? Wow. Anyway, all right, back to headlines. Local high school dropouts cut in half.
What?
Nasty. Do not live in that city. Do not go to that
Hell
school.
no.
Don't be a dropout.
Hospitals are sued by 7-foot doctors.
Whoa. Those are tall doctors.
7 foot. Oh, jeez.
Give us your best newscaster
Yep.
voice.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, give
It's
me.
on.
Rooms with broken air conditioners are hot.
I don't know. I don't know if that's
False.
valid.
Nope. What is happening?
Oh, you skipped one, Kimmy.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, don't worry, I got you. Okay, here we go. All right, Bob, you ready?
Bob. You looked at me and said, Bob.
Yeah.
My name's Candy.
Oh,
It's the first name.
hi, Candy.
It's like a stripper name.
Candy, you're at the wrong job, sweetheart.
That's my second job.
Okay, typhoon rips through cemetery. Hundreds dead. Back to you, Bob.
What were they all doing at a cemetery?
Yeah, I mean,
Like if more people died at the cemetery, I don't know. This is really confusing.
I think they were already dead. Is my guess.
I ran naked into a cactus.
That would hurt.
I ran naked. I gotta know more. Like, why did you run naked into a cactus? Did you
Why
know
were
it was
you
there?
running naked? Yeah. Did you?
What
turn around and
happened
boom, There was a
after?
cactus.
Why is this a news story?
Yeah. And why are you writing a story about yourself? Confused.
Zoo separates 5 parrots after the birds were caught encouraging each other to swear at guests.
That's awesome.
They were encouraging each other.
I'd go
Like,
to
hey,
that zoo.
go.
Yeah.
Say that one word. Say that one word to him.
Polly want an asshole?
Tyler will always try to get Nick to say hell.
Oh my
And
god.
he'll say, Nick, where's that place you go? You know, the really bad place you go if you do lots of bad things. I'm not going to say it, Tyler.
So funny.
That is
Long
funny.
one, I'm skipping it.
Might be a good one.
Florida couple arrested for selling tickets to heaven.
That's creepy.
Yeah, that's the way to go though.
Is that who's
buying it?
You gotta go buy a ticket to heaven to get in.
Who would literally buy that though?
I know.
They're
Like,
probably
oh yeah, I got tickets to heaven. Perfect.
Cool.
When are we going?
Oh, we're
spaceship or
halfway
like
Hot air
can we
balloon.
fart in the spaceship or
there. What happens if we fart?
I want to
Maybe
say hot air-
people were misheard and thought they said stairway to heaven.
maybe?
This is a very long. I'm going to read it because it ends
No,
with
that's why I
Arnold
skipped it.
Schwarzenegger. So I just got to know. Okay. The Learning Renter on Hanson Street reports a
Center.
man.
The learning center.
It says renter.
Center.
It is center.
Yeah.
Shit, typo.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can we get a new
correct that.
reporter here, please? Mm. Scratch that last one, Bob.
Candy's fired.
Okay. The Learning Center on Hanson Street reports a man across the way stands at his window for hours watching the center, making parents nervous. Police identify the subject as a cardboard cutout of Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's awesome.
They're like, this man has been standing there for hours.
This
So creepy.
What does he look like? He's tall. He's
Like-
muscly. He talks like Arnold.
It looks
Doesn't
really
move.
familiar.
He keeps
Yeah.
doing Arnold moves.
Goat accused of robbery. He probably just ate whatever he stole. Don't they eat everything?
He was hungry.
Yes.
You're a goat. Oh, there's
What?
another few videos I've seen recently of Karens. This guy apparently is just parked on the street, and it looks like he's literally just parked on the street somewhere. This lady is sitting in front of his tire saying, "You're on private property. You're on my property." And he's like, "Okay, well, I'm trying to leave now. This is your property, even though this is just a public street." "No, you're on my property. Do you see? You're on my property." It is the weirdest thing. I'm like, is this real?
People
Is
are
sh-
crazy.
is she for real?
Crazy, yes.
Probably.
And then she calls
yes.
the cops. I was like, that poor guy. He's like, "I'm just trying to leave now, and you're not letting me leave.
Let me
Sitting
go.
in front of my tire."
Biologist who discovers blonde moth with tiny genitals names new species after Donald Trump.
I don't care what side you're on. That's funny.
It is funny.
It has nothing to do with what side you're on. That's just damn funny. Oh my god.
Tiny genitals.
A nuclear explosion would be a disaster.
Oh, no way.
Are you sure?
I think that would be great.
History doesn't say that. Belgian man, wait till you hear this, Bob, discovers wife of 19 years was born a man.
Wow, George.
Oh, shit.
That is intense.
That's intense.
I wonder how he took it.
That'd be hard. Or would it? Just kidding.
Oh.
That's messed up, man. What if you found out your husband was a woman originally?
I mean, I think I would know by now.
I would too. We made babies.
Yeah.
But that would really mess you up, you know?
Right.
Remember the pictures that changed him into girls?
Yes, that was
Yes.
like a long time ago.
It
It
was.
was.
so
That was
good.
a good one, though.
Should bring that back.
You should.
Was it just an app or a filter?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Did you do that on? Was that a TikTok thing?
I think so. A
Did you
long
put it out
time
there?
ago.
I
Yeah.
know.
That was way long
I'll have
ago.
to find.
Yeah.
I'll try and find it.
Yeah. Look back there and find
That was
That's-
so
like scroll,
funny.
scroll.
I turned all of their husbands into females and sent them to each of you individually,
Individually.
right?
And asked
Yeah.
him
And if, asked if you guys knew. I was like, "Hey, this person's talking to me on Facebook, and they say they know you." I don't think anybody recognized
No.
that
Nope.
their husband was, or their husband as a female.
As a
We should put
female.
those on our Mom's Sick 5
Yeah.
Instagram.
Okay,
We should.
I'll have to
That-
find it.
The female.
It was
pictures.
individual text. I wonder
Yeah.
if we search back
Oh,
far
mine-
enough.
mine delete.
would, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. If
But I think I made it into a TikTok, so I'll have to find.
Did you?
Yeah.
And didn't we vote like who we thought was the prettiest female?
I think Mark won.
I think Mark did win.
Mark, you're a pretty girl.
Mark was pretty.
He was pretty.
Yeah.
Good job, Mark.
Good job, honey. We make him good, honey.
Murderer says detective ruined his reputation.
Rude. Detective?
Yeah.
Wow. How dare you?
Don't murder people. And then it'll be a problem.
Yeah.
Tortoise theft leaves owner shell-shocked.
Oh my.
use different words, people.
That's
They probably
clever.
thought that was so
good.
funny.
I
They're like,
know.
This is hilarious.
type.
Watch this.
It's probably someone's job just to come up with headlines.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Hospitals resort to hiring doctors.
Aw, dang it. How dare them.
I know.
Hiring doctors.
We can't afford that.
Sounds chicken. Okay. Bear falls through skylight into party, then eats all the cupcakes.
A bear
Falling
falling
through from the sky.
Then eats all the cupcakes.
That would be terrifying.
That would be so scary.
That would end up.
You're lucky there was cupcakes. Could have been something else.
East Tennessee aglow over growth in nuclear jobs.
What?
East Tennessee aglow over growth in nuclear jobs.
Glow.
Okay.
I don't know.
Glow nuclear.
Man shot by Florida felon taken to Walmart instead of hospital. Did Walmart also hire doctors?
Yep. They did. Well, the Walmart workers worked also part-time at the hospital as doctors.
We could
They're
probably
all-
do a episode on Florida man.
Really?
Those headlines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you never read those?
No.
Oh my gosh. If you search Florida man and then your birthday or something, it'll come up with a headline around. Oh my gosh. It's funny.
Is it?
The headlines that come up with Florida man are crazy.
Okay.
Death is nation's top killer.
Oh,
Really?
rude.
I'm going to read the next one too because it goes with it.
Okay.
Dead man remains dead.
What? Was there ever a question?
Yeah,
I
right?
don't understand.
This is so bad. Okay. Kids can be taught to eat right. That's just dumb. Okay.
Cool.
Pork found in moose lasagna.
Ew. What? Why would you have moose lasagna?
Yeah, why would there be moose or pork? I usually don't do pork in my lasagna either.
Gross. All right.
Sausage.
Breathing oxygen linked to staying alive.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Good to
Just in
know.
case you were wondering.
Yeah.
snow.
Maybe need to get me some.
Yeah. Here you go.
I looked at my Florida man.
Oh, yes.
This one's not as crazy. It says Florida man upset at nurses sets fire to hospital bed.
Oh, sheesh.
But they're just all crazy like that.
Is it
It's Florida.
they're fake, right?
No.
No?
They're real headlines.
Florida man claiming people were eating his brains.
Oh,
Leads police on a chase.
What?
Florida man leaves children home alone to meet teen for sex.
gross.
Florida man steals alligator from golf course.
What?
Yeah.
Don't move
Stay
to Florida.
away from the Florida men.
Yeah. Sorry if you're a man that lives in Florida, but not
Just
doing
creepy.
China may be using sea to hide its submarines.
Oh my gosh. I saw this thing.
Maybe using seed?
See?
Sea.
Sea.
The sea. Okay, but I saw this thing that it was like
I don't think that's where it is.
the U.S. does it bigger or something. I'm going to have to find it.
Like Texas?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That was
Okay, he was
Shower
like, it was
curtains.
like more stupid. I know. I'm sorry. It's all random.
I love it.
Everything's in there, just floating around.
We had probably a 30-minute
What was it?
conversation and search for a curly-haired actor with a round face
that's on TV
And
shows.
big eyes.
and big eyes that's on a TV show,
Middle age.
not in movies.
But this is why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a man at the pool.
Or kid.
Or
We
kid.
don't know.
Yeah,
we call him the 40-20-year-old.
Still don't know.
Or the 20-40-year-old.
Yeah, the 20-40-year-old.
Because he could either be 20 or 40, and
That's
we
right.
still could not figure it out. But this man-child reminded Ashley of some actor who has curly hair, round face, big eyes, was in TV shows. So we were all on our phones, literally like Googling. Curly-haired actor with a round face and big eyes that was on a TV show. And we were like showing everything. It's like, Will Ferrell, no.
And the one clue to the show was like, he may have been abusive.
So then I searched like abuse
Did you
or
figure out what
actor who
show?
played abusive, and it came up with all these actors who had been in jail for abuse, and I was like, no, not in real life. Who acted as an like, you know? I was like, oh, this is not going like freaking Google.
What was the show though that he was
I
on?
don't remember. Oh,
300.
300, and also
Why
The
you
movie
looking
300?
at me?
yes, he was in
He
300.
was in
That's where I
300.
found him.
He was he Gerard Butler's nemesis? Or was he
Uh-huh.
his buddy?
No,
He was
What's
his
his
nemesis, huh? Look at IMDb 300. Look up IMDb 300.
Was he in Crown of Thorns? Something. Thorns?
He's also in The Crown. The
Oh,
series
yes,
The Crown. He plays the
That's right.
king
Oh, yeah.
in No, he plays the current king now of England. What's his name? Charles? Prince Charles. He's doesn't have
Dominic
curly
West.
Mhm.
He does not really have curly hair or a round
Let me
face
see him. Let me see
or
him.
big eyes.
Let me see
You
him.
were way off.
In my head, that's what he looked like. I think he's in.
No,
Let me see.
you guys, that is not curly hair. That is not a round
No.
face. That's very long.
No,
He's
it is.
got-
I picture
He's
him.
got a defined chin line.
I picture him looking different. Maybe I'm picturing someone else.
He does look like the
Well, that was
2040.
him,
I'm
though,
gonna keep
right?
on the hunt. I thought, but I'm thinking I'm picturing somebody
Really?
else. The eyes resemble. To me, the eyes seemed the same.
Resembled
As-
the man-child.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see
I
that.
think it was like the. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
He was the glimpse I
I
got
failed.
of him.
Okay, guys.
He
failed.
did look like a 20-year-old. That was a trip.
And it was weird because when he was in the pool doing these
Like-
flips, his body even looked almost like a dad bod, like super fit, but like a 40-year-old fit
Yep,
body.
Right.
Yep.
It was really weird.
But then he was on one of those like one-wheeled skateboards,
Yep.
Well,
yes.
the automatic.
and he was with a
Yeah.
younger kid.
Yeah. We were like, are you his uncle or his cousin? Or
and so
brother?
we
don't
kept
know.
telling Tara about him
Yes.
because she wasn't there when
I
we
didn't get
first
there
saw
till
him.
later.
And then when she saw him, she's like, "Oh my gosh,
You're
I
Yeah.
right.
totally see it now."
Yeah. His
we should have
His
snuck
face
pictures
and
of
even
him.
his
Sure.
hairline a little bit too.
Yeah, because he was in that restaurant.
Tara
That was weird.
doesn't like staring or making things
No,
obvious.
she doesn't.
So
Oh my gosh.
That
I
was
felt
so bad.
awkward.
You
guys, they couldn't even see.
care.
Yeah,
I
he
could
totally
see.
could.
I felt
couldn't.
uncomfortable for them.
Me too. Tara, he kept glancing
He
back.
did
Yes,
not.
he did. And I swear,
My back was to him. I had no clue, but I was like,
Look,
stop staring.
I have great peripheral vision. Like if I were him, I totally could have seen. I could have felt it, the fire on my back from your eyeballs.
But I wasn't just watching him. I was like looking at the kids.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah, it was all creepy.
It was. And there's
I was
three other
staring at
people.
the children.
oh my god. Okay, hold on. Backstory, so I don't sound like a freaking weirdo.
She recognized someone there.
I
And stared at him the
recognized
whole
someone
time.
there who just went through a big tragic thing, and they were there with their kids.
It's not justifying. It's not. It doesn't. I don't feel like it helps.
Yes, it does. I'm not staring at like this stranger and this stranger's kids. It's like I've met them.
But like, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, how are you doing? It was just like,
No, it was like this.
it was.
It's the story behind it, though. If you know the story, it makes more sense. You guys,
I knew the story and felt really not great.
I
about
will
it.
people watch the shit out of people. I will.
You'll,
I will.
That's gross.
But if
there's just shit everywhere.
I don't make it awkward. No one. That was awkward. No one saw. No one saw.
The
I
guy-
think the only one that felt awkward was you guys.
No.
You were worried.
The
You were
other guy
so
at the
worried.
table was probably like, that girl's
No, he
staring at-"
wasn't.
Yes,
he
he
didn't
was.
look.
He was looking in our direction. The other couple.
Yeah.
You were only focused on one person.
No, guys.
You didn't see.
And the
You don't
children.
know. Hey,
And the children.
listen. If you all know what they were doing, you clearly were watching.
They were in my. They were
I
right
had my
behind
back
Kim.
How
to him.
would you know what they were
I didn't know
doing?
what
if
They're
you
right
weren't
behind
watching?
Kim.
I was gonna switch spots with you, so you could not see anything but the mountain
Then
and
you
the
would have
mountain
been
goats.
watching.
Then it would have
Then
been real
you would have
awkward
been
because she would have been
watching.
turning around and watching.
They did not know. They did.
I'm gonna find him. I know his name now.
I
I'm gonna-
do too.
I'm gonna
Did
hunt
you
him
feel
down.
those eyes on you when you were at Sundance eating lunch
Yeah,
that one time?
Sunday.
Yeah. He probably listens to this. He'd be like, "Oh, those bitches! I knew I knew it.
I felt something.
Yeah, bitches. Go ahead, say it.
Bitches.
I don't know.
Hey, hand me an Altoid, will you? All I gotta say is you clearly were watching too.
Only a little bit. But not like you. I would be looking at Kim, and they'd be right behind Kim.
I mean,
I
I
was
was looking at Molly, and they were right behind Molly.
No, they weren't.
They were.
No.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
They totally were.
We're gonna reenact it.
Yeah, we are.
I have been.
We're gonna go back to this exact.
It was this
exact
seating arrangement,
table.
and they were like sitting there.
No,
We
no.
were just closer together. Anyway,
Anyways,
it was fun.
you may be at risk for throat cancer if you have a throat or mouth.
No way.
Shit.
Weird.
We better all go get checked.
Better.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Woman's friend caught people watching when she was worried that she was people watching. Ashley. Someone wrote
I wasn't
this
people
line.
watching. I'd watch Molly, and I'd watch Kim, and I'd watch you, and then I'd look over the people and
Oh.
his
Oh.
glasses.
So you look over at the people
I
and
just
the
sat
glasses.
there like this whole time.
He was wearing glasses? I didn't even know that actually.
Shut your face. I was like, I'm pretty
What
sure
else
his
was he
eyeballs
wearing?
are on us, but we can't see because he's got glasses that are dark.
Oh.
But he did turn around
So
once
dark
and
glasses.
like glanced at our whole table, and I was like, I bet he can fill his eyes on like our. But I was
Probably
actually
because he
worried-
recognized two people at the table.
Oh no, it was Molly, and you were next to me.
Yeah. So,
I just sat there.
cop
like this.
makes arrest in bathroom after smelling crack. Gross. Oh my gosh.
Does crack smell?
That's what I don't know.
Like not
Butt
butt
crack?
crack. I know that smells, but
Yeah.
like crack.
I mean, mine doesn't smell.
Smells like flowers.
Smells like flowers.
I don't know.
I would imagine it has some sort of smell.
Yeah.
Do you like
Sniff
a,
it.
Well, I mean,
You're
like
like
I bet
sniffing
once
dog?
they like
Smoke it or
is
something.
crack the one that they do on the spoon.
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
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 I bet that smells.
You'd think this guy had put off something.
Why are you looking at me?
This is
All your crack?
Kim,
you knew it.
Kim, let's talk about those days.
You're a nurse. You know about that stuff, right?
Yeah, because I smoke crack a lot.
Right?
okay. This
Kim's
is.
all, okay, Molly.
Let's
ish.
all read one more.
Okay.
Okay. So Omaha dad finds pot brownies, eats 4 of them, says mean things to cat.
What, did the cat like report him?
No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the hell?
You imagine?
Oh, I thought you just fell out of your chair.
Says, kayaking is hard when the water is frozen.
They're like, what the hell?
Why is it so hard? Why am I so cold?
Freezing.
The curly-haired guy with the
Big
round
eyes.
face.
Stop it.
Really round face.
Brazilian pastor arrested for convincing his followers his penis contains holy milk.
Oh. That is
You're
sick.
nasty, sir.
Yeah, you are.
Ew.
You're going to burn down
Wait.
under, bro.
Penises don't have milk? John's been telling me that the whole time.
Oh.
That's not what that is.
I love that sweet nectar.
If you've been listening long enough, like you'll know that is not true.
Like the last thing I think of when I think of that.
I don't
Now
think
I
anybody
just-
does.
Oh, look.
Like sour buttermilk.
Slimier, though. You know, like, ugh.
I have asked a question though before.
gagging.
How do you know if buttermilk is bad? Because it
true.
always smells rotten.
Sour.
It always
That's true.
smells rotten.
Isn't that what buttermilk is? Rotten milk?
Yeah, because you can make it with
Vinegar and
milk and yeah.
It's basically curdled milk, isn't
yeah.
it?
So does it ever go bad? I mean,
I
it
don't
has an
know.
expiration date.
Might get moldy.
Chunkier than normal.
Okay, here's a couple of funny, well, whatever you want to call it. Good, funny, dumb. Fish need water. There's one.
Interesting.
7-day diarrhea runs through Bay County.
Ew.
No, thank you.
Ew.
Highway 4 bypass, overpass, bypassed. What does that even mean?
I wonder if you live there, maybe that makes sense. But that's
Bypass.
You take
over,
the I
by,
to the K,
under.
then you take the K.
pass.
Yeah.
Muddy Creek problem. It's too muddy. Oh, free mammograms at the Chevron station.
Oh, that's where I want to get mine done for sure.
So convenient. Gas and a mammogram.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
While you're pumping up your car, just
go
get
ahead
on
and-
over, get
Yep.
your mammogram.
Squish those boobies.
Yep, they're like, take a couple pictures. Can you
You're
go ahead and
good.
hold your shirt up? look right here.
You got a mammogram?
No.
Either. Have you?
Yeah.
Are you?
I've had a few,
I'm scared.
Yeah, they rip your boob right off.
and they do. It's not as
All right.
scary as I feel like people say. You know what I mean?
Well, I hope you enjoyed some funny headlines.
Those are
Not.
pretty funny.
There's some good ones on there.
Pregnant girls are vulnerable to weight gain.
It's true. It is true. All right. Well, again, follow us on Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. We're waiting for that 1,000 so we can make our video.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for listening.
Yes.
See you next week.
Love you.
Bye.
Peace. Bye.